in a perspective for a child that I'm watching online. He's getting a lot of hate, and he reminds me a lot about you. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, his name's Jack.
You paved the way where being the problem child could be a solution. So what advice would you give to a kid that is following in your footsteps as the problem child?
Are you trying to gain more followers? Because if you are, they're watching you to watch your demise. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you.
While Jake Paul has managed to leave his troubled past behind and reinvent himself as a professional boxer, Jack Doherty, often called the next Jake Paul, is still trapped in scandalous behavior and flashy displays of wealth, becoming one of the most disliked creators on YouTube. Jack once did anything to stay relevant, provoking people, bothering strangers, and behaving like a spoiled man-child who constantly pushed limits for views. Now, the consequences have caught up. In a moment that was both dramatic and costly, Jack crashed his $200,000 McLaren during a live stream and was permanently banned from Kick as a result.
Hey. Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
He was also caught deceiving his followers through a cryptocurrency scheme.
I'm buying McLaren coins. All right, let's go. I just bought 5 soul. Worth. Let's see.
His ex, McKinley, called the police on him over claims of abuse.
As like my girlfriend called the cops on me. The fake it, you guys wouldn't even believe it.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't listen. I didn't say anything.
He ended up losing all his close friends and collaborators who once saw him as a rising star in the social media world. Recently, he became a laughingstock across the country after staging a fake $300,000 robbery so poorly that it became a meme overnight.
Robbie, this should both my change, bro.
It's been a crash with no seatbelt. So how did Jack, once hyped as YouTube's drama magnet, become one of the platform's most reviled creators? Let's break it down. On October 7, 2024, Jack dominated headlines, not because of success, but because he totaled his $200,000 McLaren. He was live streaming on Kick when he lost control and hit a roadside barrier during a rainstorm, all while the cameras kept rolling. Viewers saw Jack speeding, glancing at his phone, then screaming before impact.
Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
It felt like a real-life Mario Kart race, except there were no lives left. The moment exploded online, but nobody felt bad. People were furious watching Jack drive recklessly with one hand while focused on his phone. Some compared him to wild content creators like Vitaly or Johnny Somali, but at least those guys were more entertaining. Jack wasn't. To make it worse, after his cameraman Michael got injured, Jack didn't stop streaming. He treated the whole disaster like a performance.
Michael, here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too?
Under heavy criticism, Jack rushed to delete the stream where he was seen driving one-handed. But it was already too late. Kick acted quickly, issuing a permanent ban, delivering a major career hit. Why did this hurt so much? Because Kick, which launched in October 2022, became popular by letting creators keep 95% of their income. Far better than YouTube or Twitch. Getting banned from such a high-paying platform was a devastating blow. Now the real question is, how did Jack gain 15 million followers by the age of 22 without any breakout talent or major success? That kid you're seeing is Jack Collen. And to understand his fall, we need to go back to 2016, when he was just 14. While most teens were focused on school, Jack posted a bottle-flipping video using just his phone, and it went viral. Over 1 million views from one post. That moment launched a dangerous chase for fame. The attention became an addiction. Even when the lines between funny and inappropriate blurred, he kept pushing. At 15, Jack dropped a music video with the lyric "Money and fame are all we desire." And he truly lived by it. His pranks evolved into risky stunts. What started as harmless entertainment turned into chaos. He started picking fights and getting involved in messy drama with controversial influencers like Neon, the Island Boys, and FaZe. He thought creating conflict on camera was the fastest way to go viral, but the audience didn't always agree. Things escalated during one live stream where Jack was called out for inappropriate behavior. YouTube suspended his channel temporarily. Instead of taking responsibility, he pushed back with even more provocative videos, causing more backlash. Then came his first real lawsuit. On October 21, 2024, Jack and his bodyguard Justin Gosley were sued after a violent encounter at a Halloween party. Things got heated between Jack's crew and YouTuber Karina Kopp's group. Out of nowhere, Jack's bodyguard punched a man, despite no clear threat.
You all said walk. Who are you talking to, dog? I'm just saying, y'all said just walk. Then walk. Ooh. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, no, stop.
What's wrong with you? Are you?
Hey, what's up? Hey, 1x1, what's up?
Security.
The entire scene was recorded and went viral instantly. But what really enraged people was how Jack reacted. While the man who got punched was still recovering, Jack used the moment to promote his live stream, treating real violence like just another viral clip. The lawsuit is ongoing, but many think it could inspire others who say Jack hurt or embarrassed them during live streams to come forward. In the past year alone, Jack has allegedly provoked multiple people, filmed their reactions, and turned the drama into income, like some twisted real-life video game. But his legal battles aren't the only issue. Around the same time, he got into a fight with someone named Lenny Miller after insulting him during a live stream. Months later, he was caught on camera during a boxing event with Neon. His bodyguard forcefully shoved Neon to the floor in front of thousands of live viewers.
Yeah, look at you smile behind you lost, buddy. Hey, brother.
That video spread fast, but no one was shocked. With Jack, controversy isn't a mistake, it's a strategy. He uses drama as fuel to stay relevant, no matter who gets hurt. So how does someone recover after blowing up their reputation? For Jack, the answer was simple: fake a robbery. On May 7, 2025, Jack uploaded a video titled, "I was robbed $300,000, claiming he lost 2 diamond chains in a public heist.
Rob me, they just took both my chains, bro.
And even filed a police report to make it seem legit.
It was 2 diamond chains, like $300,000. One of them was $100K, one of them was $200K.
But viewers were skeptical. No injuries, no redness, and he's calm after having a gun in his face. People called him out. He didn't look like someone who had just been robbed. He looked like someone faking it and getting nervous. And sadly, the fake story actually started to seem more believable. There were a lot of red flags. Jack, who normally records every moment for views, suddenly had 0 footage of the robbery. His story kept changing. One minute he said he was tackled.
That was a setup for sure, bro. It's too perfect. I walk out and you're right there, bro. All 3 or 4 of them just tackling me to the ground.
Then said he was pushed against a wall.
This, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand. And I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off.
And then claimed they chased him.
Dude, he was chasing me around the road, trying to get my watch off. And I don't know which way to go, bro. If I go too far away, he's gonna just get me alone, and I have a broken collarbone, so I can't even fight this guy.
Even his ex McKinley said it was all made up.
I feel like it's staged. I'm not gonna lie.
Basically, nobody bought the story. Even people who believed him had no sympathy. Comments like, "Hope the robbers are okay," flooded in. His attempts to recover only made things worse. And when the internet spotted his new girlfriend Christiana Sansone, people instantly noticed. She looked just like McKinley. Same eyes, same photos, same poses. Jack didn't move on. He replaced her with a lookalike. McKinley had once been the centerpiece of Jack's YouTube rise. But looking back, people realized it wasn't love, it was business. Jack ran the relationship like a brand. He had control of her Instagram, took a cut from her OnlyFans, and directed their love life like a series. "I made her my business," he once said. But like every business, it ended. McKinley eventually escaped. Literally. She left the mansion while police stood by, hiding in a car while Jack kept live streaming like it was part of the show.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me.
And things kept unraveling. Jack couldn't stick to one story. One day, he accused McKinley of using him.
In the past 24 hours, she changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts.
The next day, he claimed he still loved her.
I love her, and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years.
To some, it looked like real heartbreak. But don't be fooled. Jack doesn't love people. He loves content. That's why he quickly replaced McKinley with a clone and kept posting. While he was being mocked and banned, his empire was collapsing behind the scenes. In December 2023, streamer Natalie Reynolds accused him of being manipulative, getting young girls drunk on yachts, and tricking them into signing long-term revenue deals. She said Jack tried to ruin her Instagram after they split. He denied it. But 3 months later, his old friend Neon backed her up. She was telling the truth, he said. And more dirt started surfacing. On March 30th, 2024, Ireland Boys Productions released a video exposing Jack. 2 former friends and an ex-employee revealed the truth. Jack didn't care about people, only profit. His girlfriends, friends, and workers were just tools. He even targeted teenagers because they were easier to influence.
That these videos are geared towards older people to try and get older people with money to spend money on him.
By May 2025, Jack had vanished. McKinley was now streaming with FaZe Lacey, while Jack sat in the chat gifting subs. With red eyes and a shaky voice, he told his fans, "Watching my ex love someone else, it's kinda fun." The internet froze. Wait, you're paying the guy who replaced you? Eventually, Jack appeared on a podcast and admitted it. He had nothing left. No money, no partners, no fame. The Doherty brand, built on drama, thirst, and fake tears, was now a forgotten archive. But this downfall wasn't sudden. It was slow. Each lie, each fake scandal, each desperate act chipped away until no one cared. The fans vanished. Friends disappeared. The internet moved on. Jack had a shot at something real. He could have built a loyal community. Instead, he chased views. And in the end, the noise he created turned to silence. This isn't just about a failed influencer, it's a warning to all of us. Fame won't teach you how to live. And the same internet that lifts you up can forget you just as fast. Hope this video gave you something to think about. Like, subscribe, and share if it did. See you in the next one.